know, high vibrational human being. So like I got like a download real quick, and I just want to share it with y'all. Um, so I just saw a video just now. I already felt it, right? But like I saw the video on it where somebody was speaking about like the code and everything, right? Now, if y'all been following me, even when I speak on certain stuff and everything like that, y'all know I've been talking about for like the longest how to code from like all different angles, but really from an angle of like how the code's not even natural, right? Cold weather's not natural. You know, you see how nature reacts. You see how the trees react. You see how flowers act. You know, before it even get here, when it just start freezing, like I guess like what we would know as fall, right? You know what I mean? Like you notice what nature does, right? So you know it's not real. Now I'll also talk about how you know in general the cold. I spoke about it how the cold is an attack on homeless people and people of poverty. You know what I'm saying? That's why even I explained how when it's cold your body goes like in shock in general, right? You get what I'm saying? But the people that feel the shock of that most are people that's like outside mainly, or like the only places that they can go is like a library, a college, or a mall. You get what I'm saying? For real, for real. You know what I mean? Other than that, everything is like survival. Place fuck with them, da da da. You know, but I explain it from those angles, how it's more of an attack. You speak to like an average person that's like homeless or dealing with poverty, and ask them how they feel about winter, and they'll tell you, you know, it's like a fucking attack. It's like the homeless and everything is already something wild, but when winter comes, it's like even that much more of an attack. Now, my reason for why I'm speaking about this now is that my main reason for why I'm speaking on this now is the fact that um, you know, I saw a video recently and somebody was speaking on how the cold, you know, and it's a guy, you know, he posted a video of it, and it was people from like different states and everything, like all over the world of the 50 states, and he was talking about how like each person individually, and he was talking about how like you know how the cold recently this cold that's been hitting the planet over like the past week, or you can even say like 2 weeks or whatever, how it's like a freezing that like paralyzes you. It almost feels like it's coming from like Antarctica or something, right? Now, let me ask y'all this: um, you think that's ironic? You think that's ironic with the radiation that's here and how the planet is heating up? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna say it to y'all like this. Maybe y'all get what I understand. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Um, Usually, when it's like this cold, right? You look at like past years and stuff. Usually, it's been this cold. Um, or if it was this cold, it would be a lot more snow, like ongoing daily. So a lot of these cold days that it's been like freezing, it would have been snow. Now, in relation to that, y'all know recently a lot of the winters that it has been cold when it's been snowing, it's almost like it almost didn't make sense. It almost felt like damn, it's snowing, but why is it this warm? Or why do it not even feel like it's cold, but it's snowing? You know, and I'm saying that from generalization over the years, right? Now, right now, a lot of this cold and how it's been hitting here and stuff like that, a lot of people are saying how it's like almost like paralyzing them. It's feeling like they can't even function in it, right? You know, it's not a coincidence that the radiation levels. I don't care how cold it is out here, how much they try to freeze us. You get what I'm saying? That's not stopping the radiation. That has nothing to do with the radiation. You know, it could be snowing. It don't matter. You know, but I knew that I wasn't tripping because I've been outside. Like, I survived even the past 4 winters, 5 winters. I survived that shit outside and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and from the past winters, the now, a lot of y'all not. I'm telling y'all this from personal. I would have been said this for real, but I felt like I didn't because I don't know really why I didn't say it, but I just knew this code was a different type of code, and it's ironic at the changes that's happening on the planet that this is this type of code with this little bit of snow, right? And the winners haven't even been like winners, ongoing winners the past years and shit. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm saying this to say that everybody in the videos in different states, like people in San Diego and Cali, people is talking about the code, and when people are talking about the code, they're all saying the same thing all over the world. They're like, man, they're like, it's not even just the fact that these are areas where the code don't even hit like that, but then the code is even hitting the area, and then the code is hitting the area in a way that code hasn't even felt. You know what I'm saying? Almost like it's something else with the code or something, right? Yeah, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's like I really feel like they're trying to freeze us, organic people, even if you're not considered homeless or anything like that. Even when you go out, I feel like they're trying to, because you got to think about it. Like they picked up on the spraying on the skies also. You know what I mean? If you really pay attention, it's way more lines in the sky. I'm saying lines for whatever y'all think of it as, like chemtrails, Margellus chemtrails, whatever you want to say it is. But that has picked up since the radiation has picked up, and we've been back in these M-class flares and these X-class flares. Ironically, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's almost like they're trying to make you not be able to function with them trying to freeze the planet, and they don't even really have control over the planet for real, for real. And a lot of this cold weather comes from us living against our means. You got to realize the same people that abused us, the conquistadors from our Latino people. You knew what the conquistadors did, right? And for the same thing that happened to y'all happened to me, right? So I'm saying this to say these same people that abused us, we're best friends with these people. We're having babies with these people. These our children are subjugated to these people. You get what I'm saying? As if like they didn't do what they did to us yesterday, or as if they're not doing what they're doing to us now. You get what I'm saying? So that brings along cold weather, right? Because our children are suffering, right in front of our face, and we're acting like we don't see it, or like we don't know what's going on. You feel me? We worried about attacking each other or people that's a little bit more aware than other people about what's going on, like me myself. So we're lost in the sauce with that alone. You feel me? But yeah, I have noticed it. This code definitely is a different code. You know, it's definitely a different code. And it's like the temperatures is the same. It's like the temperature is the same, but it's something with it that's different. That's like almost like paralyzing, right? It's like paralyzing. Like I'm telling y'all from like I've been directly outside in the cold. You know what I'm saying? Not even proper clothes, like so I'm telling y'all from personal experience, long periods of time too. Like I'm saying standing still. I'm not saying like a lower bed and out. I'm saying standing still. And like like what was some of them temperatures last winter? You know what I'm saying? I know some of them jumps was like 20. I was out there in that shit. I was outside. You know what I'm saying? Still. You know how it is when you're outside in the cold. Let you right now from y'all going inside stores or wherever you go outside in the cold, and then you go anywhere in the cold when it's whatever temperature it is, and then you just stand there. Once like 10 minutes go by, you basically it really settles in how cold it is and stuff, because your body starts to feel it different from you just going in it for a moment and going out. You know what I'm saying? You go in and out your car, you can go out your car with no gloves, but after a while you stand there for like 10, 15 minutes in that same weather as it is right now and shit. Them fingers are gonna start stinging. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna hit different. So I'm telling y'all, like, this cold right now, it's like more paralyzing. I don't know what the fuck it is, y'all, but it's something with the shit. And the fact that the guy had just posted the video of people all over the world speaking about it, that just gives more confirmation that I wasn't tripping, Because I'm like, I'm not gonna front. I'm thinking to myself, like, y'all gonna think I'm just tripping telling y'all this shit because like I'm homeless or some shit, because I know it more than anybody, because I actually been in it, you know, and nah, I don't know right now how it is. This shit is like paralyzing, y'all. It is. It is. It is. It's like. But I really feel it's something else with it. But it's also along with the changes that's happening, and the energy that's hitting the backside of the planet that's making it harder to live this lie on both sides, regardless of your genetic makeup. I heard someone say yesterday, unnatural people are grieving. I know y'all grieving. You know what I mean? Because what y'all did to us and what's been done on the planet, and y'all living off of us, we're remembering who we are day by day, more and more and more and more and more. And even if I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not reading comments right now. So like I'm just giving y'all this message. I'm seeing them like down, but I haven't read any of them yet. It don't matter right now. I'm giving this message out. I got enough stalkers and stuff like that. I just care about getting this message out. Um, but you know, I'm noticing it, y'all. I'm noticing it. You feel me? So like when I say y'all really be on y'all shit right now, you know what I mean? And really pay attention because this ain't no regular cold weather, y'all. But 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 just know, as far as the cold weather, entity attachments that attach to either organic being or unnatural being, that's being in that moment they're being used, right? That's considered a walk-in, right? So now you're being used for evil to attack somebody with purpose, you know, of great abundance on the planet, whoever that would be, right? All of this is aligned. But watch this weather though, y'all. I really want to hear what y'all feel about it because you know, I knew I wasn't tripping. I've been feeling it now for like the past, ever since really the cold picked up. I instantly said to myself, this is a different type of cold. And what I mean by a different type of cold, I don't mean this is a different type of cold, meaning it's colder. You know what I'm saying? Like the temperature dropped. I mean, nah, this is like a different type of cold, y'all. You feel me? So, but y'all know we prevail as far as neuromelanated beings, especially if I know one of the reasons why I've been able to withstand certain levels of cold is because y'all, my body is radiating a lot faster than you as a neuromelanated being probably. I'm just being honest with you because of the information that's coming to me. I fast every day. I barely eat. You feel me? People be talking about fast one. No, I fast every day. Like today, I haven't even ate yet today, and I probably won't gonna I'm not gonna eat till probably like after like 7, 8 o'clock. So I'm literally getting just straight radiation and ionized particles and water. You get what I'm saying? I barely eat, y'all. I don't eat more than I eat. And then when I eat, it's very little. It's not even a full meal. All yesterday, I didn't eat it all yesterday. All I ate yesterday, y'all. No, actually no, I did eat today. I had a little bit of some oatmeal. I had a little bit of some oatmeal. You know, but what was I about to say? All I ate yesterday. I had peanut butter crackers, like 4 peanut butter crackers. That's it, and water, because I know I'm in tune, right? I'm better in tune with the infinite, right? So it's like I know as far as my purpose and the demons that tried to stop me, y'all can't stop me. But because y'all already been taken over, y'all gonna continue to try to stop me. And this is whether I knew you personally kicked you out of my life or not. I know that that's just how energy work with y'all demons. You know what I mean? So I know that y'all being feasted on right now. You feel me? In the worst way. So it's like I got to take all the initiative to protect myself. I'm fighting y'all, but I'm fighting y'all in a different way. And I know that pissed y'all off because y'all can't make me reactive or and all the other stuff the Lord traps. I'm not on any of that. I'm just raising my vibration. I'm ascending more by the day. Um, I'm reading more and more and more. I'm touching people. I'm shining. I'm out here shining, y'all. You get what I'm saying? Even with anything that I'm going through that even a piece of that most people wouldn't be able to handle. I'm out here shining, y'all. You get what I'm saying? I'm politicking with beautiful women every day. You know, however far that go, you feel me? Like I'm I'm on one right now. You feel me? I'm knowing who I am, but this live specifically is to talk about this cold weather though. This cold weather, y'all. Um, this cold weather definitely is something to pay attention to. You know, just like everything else though. You know what I mean? Like the fact that um like me and the guy was talking about it yesterday, right? And we was talking about it because we be having certain conversations, and he's one person that's been through certain stuff that I've been through or whatever, right? And it was a goddess that came off the bus, and I big up all organic people that come around me. Like y'all probably even hear me say it as like I'm on here. Whoever passed me, I'd be like, peace, God, peace, reflection. You know what I'm saying? I'm politicking, I'm changing vibration wherever I'm at. So a goddess got off the bus, and I didn't even say anything to her, right? And and then another goddess got off and the one I didn't say anything to, right? She she went out of her way to like look away from me and everything, like as if like I was gonna talk to her, you know, about anything, but almost as if like she heard me say like she know I'm gonna respect her divinity, and she didn't want me to respect her divinity for whatever reason, right? But I was talking to God after, and I said, what's the one? I said, what's the one thing you notice between her and the other goddess? And then he just said the obvious. He said, "Oh, you want to say?" He just said, he literally just said, He literally just said one goddess she she ignored she ignored you as if like you was going to talk to her, but you wasn't trying to talk to her, and one was just minding her business, continuing her day or whatever, right? And then I said, no, that's not the difference. I said I said the difference is this. The difference is this. Um, the difference is this. The goddess, right? She didn't even have she didn't even have real hair in her head. She had fake hair in her head and all of that, y'all. You feel me? And I said to myself, I said, there we go right there. That's one of the biggest signs. Whenever usually you see somebody as an organic being that can't know who they are and stuff like that, y'all, if it's a goddess, I'm not saying it can't be a other way around, but it's very rare that you see a goddess that has like fake nails, fake hair in her head and shit like that, and knows who she is. Because most goddesses that know who they are, they don't even be wearing that shit. They have natural hair. They don't be wearing them fake nails. A lot of the stuff that y'all women that's considered like a baddie and all of that, that y'all be on all that low vibrational shit and shit. Like most goddesses, they don't be on that shit. You know, they won't be on that because they know who they are. You hear what I'm saying? So they have more appreciation for their species alone instead of wearing like fake hair, fake nails. Like they know how to reciprocate positive energy in general, even if it's from someone that's not them. They're not that low vibrational like that. You only see that with black women that don't know who they are. So that's the main reason why I didn't even say anything to her. And when I was trying to tell him, I said it's very rare that when I see black women like that, that I'm gonna say something to them. You know, very very rare, y'all. Very very rare. You know, and she probably felt the vibration from me alone. You know what I mean? For real. Because when a lot of people get uncomfortable or feel inadequate around me because of what I know, you know, like I told y'all, a lot of stuff that people try to embarrass me about, like I shame you about, you know, because I know most of the people don't have enough information that I even have to even combat me as they claim themselves trying to do. You feel me? And if you do have a lot of knowledge I have, you're not even on that vibration of trying to do that. You're probably trying to connect with me. You know what I'm saying? But I have so much knowledge, I can't be tricked. You know. So I just wanted to get on here and say that. You know. And yeah, y'all, you just gotta keep raising your vibration. You know. I feel like you don't really raise your vibration enough until low entities are trying to bring you down. You get what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing, y'all. So shout out to like all my gods and goddesses and all high vibrational human beings. You get what I'm saying? We almost home, y'all. It's another day of this shit. You feel me? Another thing I seen on God shit is talking about that another government shutdown. Another government shutdown, right? Only people that saw, if not already, before that government shutdown happened, y'all, we already knew it was coming. Us just aware, right? We already knew that that was a test run. You feel me? We already knew the next one's coming. We already know that this grid's about to crash. We already know that it's going to get a point where I'm not going to be able to come on here and talk to y'all. This technology is about to be shut down. We already know it's on the way. You know, all of y'all just catching up. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? No, it be real. It be real, y'all. So it's like when I'm telling y'all, just make sure y'all keep y'all energy right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all keep y'all energy right and stay focused. Make sure you remind yourself you're in hell. See, I don't play with this shit. I'm not trying to pretend like this shit is something that is not just because it's certain stuff that's been put here for me not to see what I'm living in. Y'all get what I'm saying? I'm not that so far gone like that. But I know a lot of people, you hear what I'm saying, use a lot of these things to make themselves feel like they're not living in the hell that they're in. even if they're doing it indirectly and they don't even realize that they're doing it. You feel me? So this is like a serious thing, you know. But I'm here to tell y'all that we getting closer and closer. Y'all don't know how good it feels for me to know that I don't even got like 5 more years of this shit. Y'all know how good that feels? Like all this abuse is about to be over, y'all. You get what I'm saying? Y'all know how good that shit feels? You know? I've been abused my whole life to your point that like me even being abused, I didn't even know I was being abused. Imagine that. You feel me? That's something that we all got to come into terms with, y'all. All organic people, all black people, all Latino people, we must realize that we got played. And it's all good because we coming back to ourselves and everything coming back to us. You know what I mean? But we got to come into terms like, you know what, we did forget who our enemy was. You know what I'm saying? We did forget who the conquistadors was, you know? But now we remembering again. And we loving on each other again. You feel me? So it's all good. You know, everything always goes back to nature. You know what I'm saying? Everything always goes back to its natural state. You know? That's what like my son being Puerto Rican and Dominican, I'm gonna explain to him this stuff. I'm gonna be like, son, I'm gonna let you know who your enemy is, you know? And I'm gonna break it down to you and when I break it down to you, don't oh my God. How you doing today, mama? See, enjoy the rest of your day, mama. Bro, she cute as shit, bro. I'm telling y'all, any of these Latino women get me, y'all better. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, oh my God. Dumb fat. Shit is crazy. That joint is crazy, bro. That shit is unreal though. But yeah, y'all, like nah. Um, y'all just gotta make sure that y'all just stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your bag, stay focused. Don't there's so much attacks that's happening on a daily, right? But how you respond to those attacks is what brings your power and you know who you are, right? You feel me? Like it's one of them things. Like you can't look at it from a standpoint like as if off of you not knowing who you are, um, letting a lot of this stuff have you think negative about yourself. You gotta be in your power and you gotta stay focused. You get what I'm saying? You gotta stay in your bag. You feel me? You gotta be like on that type of level because anything else other than that, it ain't gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, enjoy the rest of your day, God. Peace, power, abundance. You know, it's one of them. It's one of them things where it's like you just gotta stay in your light. You know. Hey, what's good with you? How you feeling today, yo? You all right? Good to see you, man. Peace, power, abundance your way. You already know. You know what I'm saying? You made it through another day. You feel me? That's how it be. That's the true win. Cause like I told y'all, every day we getting closer to this system crashing more and more. You feel me? It's getting closer and closer. You know? Don't matter any or everything that they try to weaponize or hide or anything, it gets harder and harder. Like I was talking with the guy the other day. I'm saying it got to your point now. It's like they patch up one hole and it's all these other holes. It's like the water's falling out. You get what I'm saying? The water's falling out. Yeah, like it's so much. It's like it's been so much lies that's been told. It's like they worried about these holes, but they forgot about all of these holes in the cup, and they like, damn, I forgot about those holes, and it's just done. You know, that's why you see like everybody running around, they fighting themselves. It's people trying to attack people that's aware from the people that's not aware. Like the stuff you were saying about your situation and stuff, that was real. That's real as shit. Yeah, that's real as shit. Like, but some people can't. A lot of people can't see that shit though. Like what she was talking about. Like that's real, like trauma that they inflict on people and with their children and all. Yeah, Yeah, it's gonna be consequences behind that. So this shit is real, y'all. This shit is real. Huh? You said I what? I might check Shorty like in a little bit. But yeah, y'all. Nah, like this shit where we at right now. This shit is one of them things, y'all. This is one of them things. This is one of them. This is one of them things where you just gotta be strong. What do they say? Jesus sat with the. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Right? We all don't got the same trauma and all of that and shit like that. Ask you this reflection: being on this planet, right? Does something about this code feel different to you, or it feels like the code like normally?
It feels normal.
It feels normal to you?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Because I'm used to it, I guess.
Yeah, you might.
Mean, I've been around this area all my life right here.
Okay.
So, this is where I've been breed at.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because a lot of people on the internet now are talking about how like, in places even, well, I know for them it might hit a little different because in places where it's cold now, where they never experienced cold, like in Cali and stuff, they just used to heat, so it's gonna feel that much crazy for them.
That's different.
Yeah, but
You feeling some type of way then.
right, right.
Yeah, you feeling some type of way then.
But it's some people though. It's some people in other cold areas though. They said something about this cold. It feels like more like almost like paralyzing or something.
Like Miami not used to having snow, but when they get a little snow.
Oh yeah. They shut down some. Yeah.
So it affects people different ways.
Right.
But I tell you what.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, y'all. You said, how's it going? Man, it's I'm alive, bro. I'm alive, just working. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to stay focused, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that just trying to stay focused, man. Honestly, it's a lot of demons after me, man. A lot of demons. Oh, you said it actually snowed in Florida, and y'all got like 6 inches. Damn, in Florida. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, man. I hope your day going good and everything, though, Dylan. Y'all know, regardless of anything I'm going through, like the past 5 years, where we at now and everything, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna give it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And God said he gotta get that sun. You feel me? Real shit. God said, fuck that. I feel him. It's crazy different. I'm doing, me to be honest with you, I'm doing whatever I need to do to keep my mental health all right, to make it back to my son. That's real. That's like the most honest answer that I can tell you. Whatever that looks like. You get what I'm saying? The same way how I'm ascending and how I'm reading, I'm rewiring my brain and stuff. It's a lot of demons that's trying to bring me down. People that I cut off out of my life and everything that's preying on my and trying to implement ways how to try to destroy me. So it's like, same way how they switch up, I gotta switch up. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's on the same type of time. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's like the best way for me to say it. Whether I come on here, whether I'm gonna have to cut my mom off. That's gonna hurt, but like I said, it's so much people that don't understand what's been done to me, and let me ask him. I got to think about it. He Asian, but you know. But hey, Dylan, shout out to you, bro. I just had the complex cell organism try to provoke me just now. You know, like I told you, it's I'm at a war, bro. Yeah. So far, you said he found out he was killed by his neighbor. You gotta know was working on his property, and his neighbor was pissed about something, so he came over and shot him. Yeah, it's getting dangerous right now. I'm real with you, bro, because it's like I know you and me don't have the same genetic makeup, but I'm gonna say like I've been telling you, man, you have a good heart, bro, because I know a lot of the stuff that I talk about that just says that you can see what I'm saying without attached feelings and know like I don't have hatred towards white people or anything like that. Because a lot of the stuff that I'm speaking about, genetics, anatomy, these changes on the planet, you know, how people's brains are being affected and shit like that. A lot of people try to spite me off that shit, you know, for real, for real. So that's why I always shout out the high vibrational human beings and shit because I'm out here fighting demons, man. Like, nah, for real. Like, I'm really out here fighting demons on the reg. And then it's like I'm dealing with the code. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm about to leave this area because it's like, you know, I be needing help here or there, but I know that certain areas because, and this is one of them, I'm about to just try to charge up. See, I be moving so fast, y'all. Let me tell y'all how much. I be going through so much that, and this is something right now that this is my mental health though. Like, I literally just lost my gloves. I just realized I lost them. You know, that be happening to me a lot. Like my mind shuts down because of the abuse from the mother of my child, where it's like I forget stuff. But when I forget stuff, I won't realize that I forgot something until like whenever. Then I'll be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And that happens to me all the time, you know, because of the abuse that was done to me. And I probably might not find them Jones, and I need them Jones. That just means my fingers gonna freeze even more. But I told y'all I fight suicide every day. I don't give a fuck if I die, honestly, because I know that if I die, I know exactly who I'm haunting as soon as I leave this bitch. You feel me? So it's like I could care less about that shit. I've really been wanting to die for a long time, to be honest with you. So I could care less about that shit. Like I'm not even here for real, you know? Yeah, I don't even know where those gloves are. Hey, by any chance, did you see like any like black gloves? Like any you by any chance, bro? You remember when I walked in, you see me, did you see like black gloves that I had with me? If I lost them Jones, it don't even matter. Low key, I be crashing out every day. You know, I crashed out yesterday at college on my mom. I threw change at the window and shit. I don't be caring too much, y'all. Like, you know what I mean? I'm going through hell. And the Lord bit that I crashed out, people been trying to make me crash out more. People been weaponizing my son again. You know what I'm saying? Off of what she did, because I don't know to the degree of what she told her, or what she told him, and what that did to him off me being separated. Even as this is closing out. Hey, excuse me, bro. Hey, by any chance, bro, would you happen to be able to spare anything at all to help me get the work it off for like the bus it off? No, no, no. Definitely understand, bro. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace, power, abundance to you. So you think by any chance you could spare anything to help me on a bus ride?
Sorry, man.
Definitely understand. You don't gotta be sorry, bro. Trust me, I'm a black man. I faced everything. I'm just happy these changes are taking place on the planet with everybody's anatomy and what my son is doing. That's real, man. by any chance, have you seen like any gloves in here at all? You didn't? Hey, enjoy the rest of your day, God. Peace, power, abundance, reflection. Yeah, y'all. So now, like me losing those gloves, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm just happy I'm about to be back in my son's life, you know? That's all I can say. I told you, I'll get to him with one leg, no leg. Oh, and this happened to me. Actually, you know what's crazy? Look, y'all. I got my gloves on my fucking side. You can't tell me that's not trauma. You can't tell me that's not fucking trauma. Because I was just about to tell y'all something. I did the same shit with my phone earlier today. Like, I thought that I lost my, let me get another black amount, because I got to smoke real quick. I thought that I lost my phone, and then I went crazy, like, going back trying to find my phone, and then I realized that my phone was in my pocket. I told y'all a lot of cortisol is being released in my brain on a daily due to the abuse that's been done to me. I know how the brain works, so I know how my brain is um, releasing cortisol repeatedly and clogging my brain and trying to make me be toxic while I'm still giving so much love to y'all and still, you know what I'm saying, telling y'all everything that's happening on the planet right now. Because I have a good heart, even while I'm going through this, right? But yeah, nah, I know so that with my glove, I'm here asking the guy where my gloves are. I got my gloves in my fucking hand. That's trauma, you know? That's the fight, flight, or freeze, you know? A lot of people don't know how your body reacts to trauma, you know? How your brain releases cortisol. It's a natural reaction, but it's not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? This system and the stuff that we think that are normal problems, how this shit is set up, they have everybody releasing cortisol repeatedly, you know? So, like I said, that ozone layer ain't coming back. The radiation just gonna increase every organism right now, you know? Can I just get a black and out? Even me smoking this black and out, my brain's about to release cortisol, you know? Can I get a sweet? Oh, you already got the one I want. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Like I told y'all, they can abuse me every day, but they can't stop. They can't stop everything coming back to me. All I gotta do is just make it to the next day and keep talking to y'all. That's the only thing I gotta do, you know? It's the last of it. But I know this, that when this shit shuts down all the way, I'm not hearing nothing from nobody. Like, when I'm telling y'all, I ain't hearing nothing from nobody. I don't even know where I put my other glove at. Where I put it at? I just lost my other glove. Let me go back in there and see if I put it on the table. It's just so much going through my mind. Oh, I dropped it on the floor. Look. Y'all gotta be crazy if and I'm not trying to get y'all to believe me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. What my baby mother did to me, for the longest, I didn't speak up. I didn't speak up. I didn't say anything. They was ganging up on me. I was quiet. They thought I was weak. They thought they destroyed me altogether. They thought I gave up on myself. You know what I'm saying? I was really with a narcissist, y'all. And 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 she tried to do even more damage separated from me than even with me, when she wasn't even really with me. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, I'm not, when I tell y'all I'm in survival, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be in it. I might be into the last of this grid crash. I don't care. Or I might get out of it, but I know that I'm not letting nobody in my life that caused me brain damage back in my life. I don't give a fuck about no kid, none of that shit. It's crazy. I gotta leave here to get help, because this is considered homelessville, y'all. And that lets you know how fucked up the world is. If you go there, it should be the opposite, right? But if you go to an area where it's a lot of homeless people, or where a lot of homeless people be at or whatever, people are less lenient to help. You know what I'm saying? But it should be the other way around. People should be more lenient to help, but people are less lenient to help. Like, for me to get help, I got to go to different areas and stuff where there's no homeless people at, because people are actually real people, and they're actually more respectful. You know what I'm saying? Even if they can't help you. It's very, very rare that I get help in this area where I'm at now, where it's homeless people. It's very rare. I don't even be trying to get help over here. You know? Y'all see, I asked like one person. I ain't asking nobody over here. So what do you call this right there and shit? Like, hell no. I already know. Ain't nobody helping me over here. But I know where I'm going. I'm gonna get. I'll probably get help out there for a fact. Well, I know I am. It's just a matter of how long I get it. I always will. It's just how long it'll be. Yeah. But for the rest of my life, though, if my baby mother tries to talk to me or anything, everything is getting denied. But I will play any of these videos and show all of this. That would be like my reaction off of everything I went while being alienated from my child and still staying in my strength. I have a testimony. Everybody abandoned me, and I still stood for everybody while everybody abandoned me. So I've been dead a long time ago. You know. But the thing is supernatural powers are with me, but I'm not. It ain't the evil energies that's with me. It's the positive energies that's with me, because of what I'm doing for the planet, what I'm doing for children. I'm doing a lot for y'all while I'm in the worst state. You hear what I'm saying? Hey, excuse me, brother. Hey, excuse me, brother. Hey, it's embarrassing. Well, would you be able to spare anything for a bus at all? The man act like I was about to attack him, like he didn't even want to roll his window down. Why? Because I'm at home. Ain't no out of this area. That's how they act. I guarantee you, if I would have been a white man, I'd roll that window down. I don't even take offense to shit like that no more. All I see, y'all, is destruction. Destruction. That's all I see. I really low-key be hoping I die for real. I'm getting revenge on everybody, y'all. Everybody. I swear to God. My soul remembers every spirit and every soul. You know? I want to tell y'all exactly who I am so bad, but it's not. I can't do it. I can't do it. But it's like that time we almost there though. You know? We almost there. I'm trying to do all I can though, bro. Like I said, I'm not mad at you for saying that because I know you don't know my situation exactly. But with literally what you said, I literally, if it was a to say I was like to be defined, it would be a picture of me. You know, because that's all I've been doing. I've been doing this so much. You take an average person out here and put them what I've been through the past 5 years, they won't make it. They wouldn't be out here like I am. They wouldn't have made it this long with the attacks and everything which my baby mother orchestrated. It wasn't just her taking my son and running and trying to use that and trying to cheat on me and make me feel insecure and stuff when I didn't even want her no more. But it's like literally. Nah, but all right, I'm back. I'm back. I ain't going nowhere. They ain't gonna freeze me, man, for the whole day. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if I have weed, whatever. They not freezing me. My main objective is just to make it through the next day. And I know they're trying to use this weather to attack, so it ain't happening with me. It's not happening. No, but what I was saying before my phone died though was that it's been so much that she did to me, so much that was done to me, and I didn't answer for years. You know what I mean? Because I was being attacked so crazy in so many different ways that due to the damage of my brain, I be giving y'all pieces of shit. But like I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna write out everything specifically that she was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's wild. Because I tried to do that, and it's crazy. I was trying to do that when I was still confused, but my intuition was 100% right. I'm talking about type shit like when she heard me first mention threesome to her, she was like, She was like, "What do you know?" Like shit, like the way she acted let me know, even if I was questioning myself, that she was really doing that. You know what I mean? Like it was like wild ass shit that she was doing, y'all. You know what I mean? Like diabolical ass shit. Like any and everything you could think of somebody trying to come up against a person or regular stuff that narcissists did, she did that and more. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the attacks that was happening from me was coming directly from her. You know, and I know exactly who she is, and she's the most dangerous person to me. You know what I mean? And I deal with her ass up. So I'm about to just put this video out because I'm about to like freshen up a little bit, and I'm gonna get at y'all.